Morning at NTV.
It's morning at NTV. Stephen Imbido and Fefeswechuga coming to you from Makerere University. There is a symposium, and this one is targeting families, parenting, and child welfare, and it's going to bring around stakeholders that are concerned about issues of parenting families. And let me engage one of the leaders. He is a leader for families, child well-being, but also parenting. That program is Dr. Godfrey Sui. Am I pronouncing it well?
You tried, but that name disturbs many people. I'm called Dr. Siwu Godfrey.
All right.
And
why is this symposium important? Why is it necessary to talk about parenting? Many people wake up, think about the day's activities. Why is it important?
Thanks, Stephen. Today I'm really excited and very happy that we are having a symposium organized by Makerere University Child Health and Development Center, where we work. Today we are bringing together different stakeholders who are working in the area of parenting. We are collaborating with the government, the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, and other stakeholders, NGOs and other researchers. So today we are here to reflect, to remind ourselves about something that is really important to all of us, and that is families, parenting and child well-being. The theme is so important because I think you will all agree that parenting is the bedrock of society, is the bedrock of families, is the bedrock of the community and the country at large. If we don't do our parenting well, then we have lost a generation. And I'm not surprised that these days we keep saying children of today have lots of challenges. When we do our parenting well, we are investing directly in the lives and well-being of children. We improve their psychological well-being, we improve their education outcomes, we improve their health. So the symposium is very important today. As I said, we are coming together as stakeholders just to remind ourselves about this cardinal role. We are asking ourselves questions as duty bearers. What have we done? How are our interventions impacting society? Now your question is, why is parenting
Are you
important?
taking over the roles of the cultural roles of the Sengas, the Kojas, the aunts and uncles?
No.
Because they are the ones who are imparting issues to do with the relationships and the families.
No, far from it. Actually, I think Sengas and Kojas or uncles and aunties have traditionally played the role of preparing people for marriage, sexuality, education, and so on. What we are doing is much broader. But of course, the role of the Sengas can also be complementary. So we are researchers. We research in all aspects of family and children's well-being. We research, for example, on early childhood development. What are those investments that families, parents can do to support the development of their children, brain development, physical development. So we talk about a broad aspect of parenting, not just sexuality education.
Okay, but I know we don't have a national family policy. From here, the engagement that we're going to be having here, are we going to see this going to parliament, this going to local governments, to religious leaders to see that, yes, there is something that can form how to take care of the families, but also issues to do with the parenting and child welfare?
I don't speak for the government, and I think that later you'll get an opportunity to speak to a responsible government officer regarding the national family policy. Yes, but I'm aware, we are aware as researchers that there is a draft policy on the family, and that policy is being prepared by the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development. We've been privileged actually to participate in supporting the ministry to draft that policy. It's been presented in different organs of the government, and I'm told that it is back to the ministry because cabinet has raised some questions and they want to improvement. So that there's a meeting going on right now, and they are working on that policy. I think once we have a family policy, the government will give us direction on the areas that we must invest as researchers, as community development officials, and any other stakeholder interested in the field of parenting.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dr. Godfrey Sui, the leader for Families, Parenting and Child Welfare Well-being Program. Let me engage in just a few seconds. You are a person with a disability. what is on the ground for people living with disabilities. How are they finding issues to do with parenting, but also in the families? How are they coping up?
Yeah, currently, as we see that we do not have a national family policy, so even we in the disability sector are actually more in disadvantage than even how it is currently, because you find that when you give birth to a child with a disability, some people don't really know even how to begin. You find that these children are hidden in houses, they don't go to school, yet they're supposed to go to school. Even where to get, for example, medical care, that is all lacking. So are we basically here seeing that we really need a policy that can make the parents